Hey guys, Veridan here, and we'll be talking about why I am excited for Brimstone Sands. But first, if you don't know what Brimstone Sands is, it's an update for New World coming out on October 18th with all this new fabulous content. The Brimstone Sands will include a new zone that is 3 times the size as the normal zone, so I've heard, with new mobs and a new expedition as well. We also have new heart runes slash heart gems that essentially work as an ultimate ability if you kind of like know what ESO is, how they have that ultimate ability. They are minor and major runes that have one variant, while legendaries have 3, making 15 total runes at legendary status. We got a new weapon being the Great Sword, new revamped starting experience for players, and fresh starts also coming out on November 2nd. That isn't part of the update, but it's something that it can include with the revamped starting experience. On November 2nd, people can re-level up on a new server and experience that new revamp. Why am I excited for Brimstone Sands though? We got new things to farm, new things to explore, new things to do with friends. As someone who's played when the game first released, it was pretty bare bones and wasn't exactly enticing to play as it is now. They're adding so much that it seems like this is an expansion rather than just another update, but to my knowledge, it's not considered an expansion, even if it's technically expanding the land. That being said, I feel it closer to being a complete MMO, having added 3v3s over time and more expeditions. They are slowly but surely increasing their in-game content, and them revamping the early experience shows that they aren't forgetting about the people trying to try out the game and see if it's their cup of tea. So I highly love this particular change and look forward to trying out the new early game revamp, as the leveling as it is now is kind of a bore and just set at an awful pace. With this new weapon coming out, me currently being a Fire Staff and Ice Gauntlet user, I've been wanting to try out tanking and melee DPS, and this is a perfect time for me to kind of just jump in there with the Great Sword as it is able to do both. Now I can go in and pretend I'm good at tanking to my group while having to hold a massive sword, but I'm kind of already used to that.
Got him!
Another thing that I want to add that kind of really boosts my excitement is seeing how well the New World devs have been handling things as of late and how people have been talking up Brimstone Sands. I feel like part of my excitement comes from the trust I have in the developers to really not screw up this upstate, which I don't think they personally will, but we can only see. So overall, I'm just excited to have such a huge update for a game that deserves to have more success than it does now, despite the awful beginning that it currently had, with people not being able to level up together due to the random location it would spawn you at, which, they fixed that already, but just overall, the awful beginning that the game did have was, really bad. Anyways, guys, that will be all for this video. If you are excited for Brimstone Sands, do tell me why in the comments below. And as always, like, subscribe, and have a wonderful day.